Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy Foundation. This is the Dewy Luminous. Yeah, anyway, I have the original foundation, which I love. And a lot of people complain that it smells like paint. So this says it hydrates and smooths complexion for a luminous finish, buildable coverage for normal to dry skin. Shake well before use. That is something I always forget to do when I am applying foundation. I forget to shake my foundation. You're supposed to. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this straight to my face. It does still have the same spatula packaging as the original one. I really like that. It's unsanitary. I mean, if you're, first off, it's unsanitary, period, because like, shouldn't be using it like this, but that's how I like to use it. I am going to be taking my NYX foundation brush, the number 37 brush, and just stiffling this foundation on my right side and seeing what it gives me. This beauty sponge has been winning in all of these like comparisons, but I think that the beauty sponge is probably going to look better today. This doesn't look super dewy, which is kind of nice. Like on camera it does, but in person it doesn't look extremely like dewy, greasy. Like it's dewy, but it's not like super greasy. We'll have to see how it wears throughout the day. It has that smell to it, but I'm not a sensitive kind of person when it comes to scents. So I don't smell it all that much, but people that are sensitive to scents, just be aware of that. It does still have that same scent. They have not fixed that. Now I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge. This is the e.l.f. beauty sponge. I'm gonna go over my chin, which is where I've been having my dry, flaky patches. I've been having another flaky patch right here in the corner of my nose, which sucks. So, of course, the sponge does eat up more. As you can see, my acne scarring peeks through, but with the brush, it does apply it more full coverage. And we're gonna go over one more time over the areas that I have a little bit more showing through. So right here on my cheeks. So far so good. My face does look dewy, but in my opinion, it's not super greasy to begin with. I hate when I apply a foundation and it's like straight up greasy. This just looks luminous on the face. Once I add my powder and everything, I think it's gonna look really nice. So again, if you guys have oily skin, I would definitely just stay away. But if you don't, then yeah, this would probably be a good one for you. Okay, so I am done with the overall coverage of that. I'm going to go in with the rest of my face off camera. But before I do, I just want to make a note that it isn't super greasy on my face. It looks very hydrated and very luminous, but it doesn't look like super greasy. Plus, I still need to apply powder, so we need to see how that looks overall. If you have oily skin, you're probably going to want to stay away from this. Combination skin, you could probably apply this in your combination areas that are dry like mine. My chin is really dry right now, and my nose, I have really like flaky patches right there. Don't know why. Could be from the mask that we wear for quarantine, but yeah. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be right back. It's currently 3:27, technically 3:30, so I'm gonna update you guys throughout the day. This is what it looks like so far. Honestly, it's nice and dewy. It's not like, it's hydrated. It's not dewy in my opinion. Like my skin doesn't look super greasy, super gross. Yeah, I'm excited to see how my chin's gonna turn out because like I said, I've been having a lot of issues with my chin. So far, looks so good. It is buildable coverage. I didn't get it full coverage because I wasn't really going for that today. So I'm gonna go do my hair. By the time I come back, I'm gonna look completely different for the update. So yeah, all right. The day I didn't really do a check-in today. It looks pretty darn good, honestly. For dewiness, it's really good. It's not like overly dewy. I did do my hair, so I kind of fucked up on that, but surprisingly a lot of it stayed where I wouldn't have expected it to. I need to wash my face, so there's that. So would I say that this is worth your money? I definitely think it is. If you have oily skin, I'd probably stay away from this, even though on me, it didn't really like give me crazy ugly oiliness, but I just know that I would not wear this to work. If you have dry to normal skin, you would probably want to get this. This is actually really good. Like my face looks really good for dewiness. It doesn't look super oily, and that's because I was washing my hair with some warm water. I was sweating, doing all this stuff, whatever, went out today. It is currently 10:23 in the evening, so that is about like a good, I didn't even tell you when at least I don't think I told you when I finished. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's a good like day of wear, depending on what you're doing during the day. I think this is a good foundation. I still love the original Wet n Wild foundation. It has really good coverage. So does this one. I really like this for an everyday foundation. Not like as in every day for work. I mean like every day, like a day-to-day, like go to the grocery store, go to like the bookstore. My boyfriend and I love to go toy hunting. So like this is something that I would try to put on before we go toy hunting, just to like look more put together and look nice and fresh. I really like this foundation. I'm not disappointed by it. It looks great. I really like it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys on my next Foundation Friday. I'm going to try really hard to get the Bobbi Brown, oh my god, the Bobbi Brown longwear foundation that I was requested to do. If I cannot, next week will probably be a Milani foundation, but I'm just gonna go ahead and order it and try to get that in as soon as possible so I can get that for you guys, because I know I got requested to do it and I have yet to purchase it, just because I was waiting for one of the Sephora's. Actually, no, that one's still closed. I was waiting for a Sephora to open up around me so I can go get shade match, because I'm tired of guessing with these foundations and not being able to shade match myself. One of my Sephora's opened up near me. Ulta's open, but not Sephora. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I live in Texas. Therefore, my state is at 25% capacity, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.